What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at some of the most awesome moments that will leave you saying wow. Come along for the incredible ride because this is Viral Monkey. I can almost guarantee you that you've never seen this level of skill and accuracy when it comes to juggling. You know how your parents would tell you, well, if your friend jumps off a building, then would you follow? I can already tell you what this guy's answer was.
Let's do it, homie. Let's do it.
This is such a brave mom to let her little daughter go down this hill, and her bravery totally paid off for this little kid.
Вон сестры смотрят. Вот это крутая!
Bruce Lee once said that there's nothing more dangerous than a man that understands gravity and force. I can fully understand why. Now, upon training martial arts, you'll be asked to do some things that will sound impossible, such as what you're about to see in this next clip. So, at what point in this guy's career as a horse rider did he decide to add this new skill to the toolbox to make the sport more exciting? There's such an art and skill to breakdancing. But can you imagine the amount of skill that goes into incorporating things like these into your performance? I swear, this guy is the closest thing we have to seeing a real-life Tony Stark. and you just have to admit that he makes this look so cool. Can you imagine the hours involved in creating this cool looking track? And that was all so that they could have kids doing amazing things like this. Now this is what I call an adrenaline rush, but under safe circumstances. Take a look at how gracefully this guy flies through the air. Don't you just love it when you see how people make these flipping skills look so easy? And yet, if any of us tried to do this, then they would definitely need to call the ambulance. When you're training for the NBA, you have to find creative ways to get in your 1,000 shots daily. I don't know why this dog would ever have to climb a tree to catch a bad guy, but you have to admit that this is such an impressive show of bravery. Are you telling me that this is the fun kind of stuff that circus performers get to train with? Can you imagine how much fun it must be to go down a massive slide and fly into a lake? Well, take a look at this next one. I know what you must be thinking. What on earth is this kind of bicycle? Well, you'll see in a few seconds. Now this new sport may seem incredibly dangerous, but you just got to admit that it looks like so much fun. There is truly something so magical about ice. It can be so dangerous and at the same time so gentle. Take a look at these magical clips of ice. So this guy probably thought, how can we take the art of bowling and make it even more difficult? Well, how about letting the ball rotate around your body? This guy should not be allowed to any bowling tournaments. This skill of curling the ball is too deadly. Can you believe that all you need is just a little bit of spark and a device that can spin, and you can create incredible things like these? My biggest fear about doing tricks like these is that the person doing it is about one mistake away from having a broken ankle, but they seem to still find a way to make it look so graceful. Tricks like these get more and more impressive every single time I see them. I can't believe how people can do this with just a few crash pads and a rope. You have to admit that this is pretty cool, knowing that this simple design can actually create waves and allow surfers to practice their craft. We are living in a world where people will go to strange parts of the world just to experience the most daredevil things in the most extreme climates. And this is why only 3% of all high school football players actually make it to the NFL big leagues. Please tell me, how on earth is this guy able to do this stunt with so much ease? This guy must be a part-time magician. What you're about to see is the world record for most jumps using a jump rope in 30 seconds. It's incredible that this little girl is somehow managing to make ice skating look exactly like skateboarding. I had no idea that you could even find a toy like this one. Look at how fast it moves and how this guy is so confident in knowing where it will go.
Let's have a sunset flight. See the sound? And now, let's make a smooth landing like butter.
I've always wanted to know how this trick was first thought of, and I know I'd be too scared to try it out, but I have to applaud the bravery on show. Now, the most impressive thing about this next clip is not just that these are kids doing this, but it has to be the synchronicity of how they're hitting the balls at the same time. Some people have yachts, some people have boats, and then some people have these beautiful machines. I really need someone to explain to me how this guy is able to do this with his body. Truly, no human alive should be able to bend a body full of organs in this way. I've seen many people do some incredible things on the dance floor, but I don't think I've ever seen someone pull off tricks like these using their hands and feet. Take a look at the skill on display at this dance competition. How is it possible that when this guy's cutting this animal's fur, it kind of looks like ice cream if you look really close? Also, take a look at how satisfying the cutting process is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future we were fearing. This is the rise of the machines we've been avoiding, and this clip makes me feel like it's almost here. I truly believe that this guy is from another universe, because normal people should not be able to move like this. He must be from a crab planet or something. The sign of a true performer is when they have the ability to grab your attention and hypnotize you with their performance. Get ready to be fully into this guy in this next clip. And that's it for this one, guys. We hope you had fun taking a look at some of the most awesome moments that will leave you saying wow. If you had a blast, then give this video a like. Smash that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one.